Hi Aquarius, welcome to the Soul Song. My name is Nina, and this is your January love story reading. So, this is intended to be for people who are in a relationship or a situationship, not entirely intended for singles. But yes, if you are thinking of someone, if you're still slightly involved with somebody, then you could perhaps find messages here for yourself as well if you're single. Okay, so I'm just pulling some oracle cards for overall guidance from spirit that we'll take a look at towards the end of the reading. And I just want to throw out the usual disclaimer that this is indeed a general reading, so take only what resonates and leave the rest behind. Do not force the messages to apply to your situation. Okay, I'm not asking you to leave anyone. I'm not asking you to make any decisions. This is just an energy reading. That is what tarot does. What you do with that is entirely up to you. Okay, so once again, thank you for being here and welcome to those who are returning. Thank you for your continued support, and those who are new here, I hope you enjoy the reading and you stick around and consider subscribing to the channel. Okay, alright, so we've pulled out these oracle cards and we're going to look at them towards the end of the reading. We'll start with your tarot. Okay, so we have the Queen of Cups and the Five of Wands. What I'm hearing is being level-headed in the midst of chaos. Okay, there's some element of either yourself or the situation that is a bit chaotic and conflicting, and you're trying your level best to be as in touch with your feelings, as emotionally stable and mature about it as possible. I'm also getting a very healing, self-healing energy from this card. Okay, let's see. So this is the layout. I'm going to speak in terms of your side versus their side, but feel free to swap the sides. Okay, you know your situation, your story the best. Okay, so this is the overall energy between you and this other person. This is their attitude or approach or overall energy towards you. This is their thoughts and feelings. This is their behavior towards you. This is what they want from the situation. Wait, I think I need to... No. Okay, this is the outcome, which we'll take a look at later on. So this is your overall approach towards them, your thoughts and feelings, what you want, and this is your behavior and attitude towards this person. Okay, alright, so I'll just readjust my camera so you can see the layout clearly. Okay, so we'll begin with the mutual energy between the two of you, but I feel like there's some miscommunication, okay, coming through, but let's see. So we have the Hierophant and the Ten of Wands. Okay, so What I'm feeling is that one or both of you are feeling sort of um, you're carrying on with this relationship because you feel a sense of commitment, even though you feel like something's got to give, something's got to change here, okay? Like it's getting a bit tedious, is what I'm feeling, okay? And also this sense of constriction I'm getting, this suppression, okay? That is, or oppression. Perhaps there are elements to your relationship that you or the other person or both of you are putting up with simply because you feel committed to each other, and that you feel that it is the right thing to do, even though it's not really sitting well with how you feel, okay? Because internally you are feeling a bit conflicted, like something needs to change. There are 2 5s here, okay, which speak about changes to me. Okay, so we have the King of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. I feel like this person is almost afraid. I don't know why I'm getting that feeling. Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm getting from this energy. Like they're working towards this, they're putting in effort, okay? But at the same time, I'm getting this feeling of being a little afraid of, I don't know, perhaps losing you, or things changing drastically, and so trying to maintain the status quo, okay? If this is someone who's not committed to you, then they are perhaps afraid of commitment, is what I'm getting, because they find it to be rather oppressing, okay? Let's see. We have the Chariot and the Four of Pentacles. These are two really different, almost opposite energies. One is about moving forward, changing the status quo, being in control, but being progressive, okay? Not being afraid of moving forward. On the other hand is the energy of sort of holding on to something tight, because you feel like if you let go, if you lose control, it's going to slip out of your hands, okay? That is the feeling. And it's quite possible that you are seeing this relationship as a commitment, and you're trying to hold on to it because, I don't know, because you think it's precious, perhaps. But the Chariot is also about self-control. And with this, I feel that you may be perhaps hanging on to this too tight, okay? They have the Three of Pentacles, whereas you have the Four. And threes are about growth and expansion. Fours are about stability, structure, security, okay? Yeah, two very different energies is what I'm getting. What are their thoughts and feelings? Okay, the Eight of Swords, the Ace of Swords, and Temperance. Okay, this might trigger some people, but I'm just reading what I see, okay? Again, this could be your side if you feel like you identify with this more. Take it as it resonates. This person is definitely afraid, okay? They are feeling insecure. They are feeling almost trapped. They're feeling like they can't carry on anymore. But at the same time, they're being really patient with the situation because they feel perhaps it's the right thing to do, and they also want to speak their truth, speak their mind, okay, and communicate with you. But they're sort of biding time because they perhaps think it's not the right time to speak about these things. Again, with the 4 on your side, they have an 8, which is like a double constriction, okay? Like security, stability, and control is to an extent good because it gives us a sense of just having a good foundation and feeling secure in life. But at the same time, too much of that sort of constricts you. It doesn't allow you to grow. And this person is thinking a lot. Their thoughts are sort of overwhelming them, okay, to the extent that they're feeling trapped. Let's see, what are your thoughts and feelings? Wow. So you're rather there are 2 cards of like outright success and happiness over here, okay? I feel like you're rather, again, this sense of commitment. I feel like you're getting strength from this situation such that you feel confident when you feel that there's structure and there's stability. You've got 2 4s here, okay? So again, this might be triggering, but if you try to control the situation in a manner that allows you to feel secure, but you don't sort of loosen your grip over the situation or over this person, it's like holding on to sand, you know. It might just escape you. The tighter you try to hold on to sand, it's the quicker it's going to escape your hand. So you may be perhaps looking to even expand your family if you're married, and give birth and things like that, plan about your future. That is what you're really positive and optimistic about, this growth happening. Let's see their behavior towards you. We have the 10 of Swords and the King of Pentacles. Again, this person is definitely committed. Okay, they're committed, but there's so much happening in their headspace that they're not talking to you about, I feel, okay? It's almost like their fears about this situation and not communicating clearly is leading them to feel so suppressed that they may even, go through like, I don't know, depression or something like that. It's just very distressing. That is what I'm feeling. This person is so afraid of perhaps losing you that they're not speaking their mind, even if they feel that this is getting a bit too much for them to handle. Let's see, what is your behavior? Okay, the Empress, the 9 of Cups, and the Page of Swords. Got a 3, a 9, and the Page of Swords. So whoever is actually relating to this and not triggered enough to have perhaps given a dislike and shut the video until now, I feel like you're in a very confident space, okay? Your behavior is it's not bad, it's just I feel a little bit self, how do I put this? How do I put this delicately? Perhaps at this time of life of your relationship, you're looking more towards what you really want and trying to accomplish that, okay? Because you're really comfortable in your skin, you're confident, you may be perhaps doing really well in other spheres of life, maybe to do with success, with wealth, with your career and things like that. You may be in a very good place. And for some of you, definitely this is about you wanting to expand and grow your family, okay? And perhaps conceive is what I'm seeing. But for others of you who aren't in a committed relationship, again, this idea of I don't know, I'm not getting a very good feeling about this, okay? Like you come across as somebody who is really, I'm sure you have like a big heart, you're being very nurturing, kind, and warm towards this person. You are really being, like I said, nurturing, okay? Trying to, at least from your point of view, what you're doing is you're giving it your best, okay? You're trying to be at your best and give this person all the time and energy that they need, but to the extent of perhaps this person feeling a little, this reminds me of like a helicopter parent, somebody who is so concerned, so caring, so nurturing, that they may perhaps lose a sense of where they should draw the line as far as, giving space to the other person is concerned, and not being like this overbearing kind of person. I'm not saying that you are overbearing, but you could perhaps be teetering on those lines, okay? So there's a very thin line that you're walking here. You're coming across as a sweet, gentle person, but at the same time, this could perhaps lead to like the other person feeling more like they don't have space to breathe, okay? That kind of energy is what I'm feeling. What do they want? Okay. You have the King of Wands in the Tower. I feel like they want to take back their power, okay? For some reason, this person is perhaps not feeling all that confident around you. But they are showing up as a king energy, okay? They are sitting in their power, but there is this element of them wanting like a massive change, a revolution of some sorts, and rebuilding on the structure, but in a more balanced speaking of balance, I love when this happens. Speaking of balance, you get justice. So this person is looking for more equality, more balance in the relationship, okay? Alright, and we get the Seven of Swords. But they are keeping this to themselves, and now we have the Seven of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. I feel like I said, they're not right now in a space where they can honestly tell you about this, okay? But they're definitely assessing the situation. What they want is a change in the situation, a change in structure, in power, in authority, in you know, they basically want to also assert themselves, is what I'm getting. Let's see, what do you want? We have the Knight of Cups and the Page of Wands. Again, I'm feeling like some of you definitely are looking for expanding your family, wanting kids, wanting children, okay? And you also want this person to be more like romantic towards you. You want them to shower their affection and love towards you, perhaps like you do, like the Empress, okay? So it is quite possible that if you relate to this side, you are somebody who is more expressive, who knows how to show their love and affection to this person, whereas they are not really that sorts, okay? It's quite possible that they find it difficult to express their feelings, and that's why they may be seeming a bit aloof. And then when that happens, you sort of tighten the grip all the more and try to get more attention from them by being sort of even more nurturing and mothering and caring and affectionate, which leaves them feeling a bit more suppressed, more claustrophobic is the word that I'm looking for. Let's see, what is the outcome? We get the World, the Ace of Cups, the Seven of Cups, and the Two of Swords. So the World is the completion of a major cycle, some change that happens for the good that you cannot reverse, okay? It's like I don't know, even for that matter, getting married or even pregnancy. This is like completely starting a new chapter, a new cycle, and culminating what was happening until now. And this, let me see, why is the Ace of Cups here? Get the Eight of Pentacles. That's the Seven of Cups here. And the Two of Swords. Okay. So the Knight of Pentacles wanted to come out in the reverse, so I'll take that. Okay, yeah. There's definitely one of you is like almost in two minds about a situation, okay? Yeah, and now we have the Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So one of you is rather optimistic about the situation, wanting it to work, wanting it to progress, wanting it to, be like a thorough, committed, conventionally committed relationship, okay? Whereas the other person is sort of in two minds whether they should put in more effort into this or seek out something else, or just finding themselves at a crossroads, unable to make this choice, this decision about how to move forward, in which direction. Okay, let's see, what do they want to say to Aquarius? What message do they have for Aquarius? Looks like the cards are being stubborn too. I value our connection more than I can express. Okay. Wow, why? Okay. Okay. Good connection, bad timing. So it's possible that this person is undergoing some major changes within themselves. If you're dealing with especially like a water sign or a fire sign, it is quite possible that they are the ones who are, yeah, it is likely to be a water sign. They are the ones perhaps who is trying to, be more expressive and look at the situation from a different perspective or a new perspective. I'm so attracted to you. Okay, that's nice. What does Aquarius want to say to them? I wish you could see yourself the way I see you. Okay. So it's quite possible that this person is perhaps just a bit underconfident, not sure of themselves. Take it how it resonates, okay? What else? What else does Aquarius want to say? I'm not feeling like myself right now, okay? I'm sorry I can't give you what you want. I feel like that's like a mutual energy. Let's see. What else would they like to say to Aquarius? Are there any more messages for Aquarius? Okay. It's difficult for me to trust anyone. I wish you the best. It's time to move on. Commitment is a scary thing. Okay. So, I don't know who that is for. And at the bottom of the deck we have let's take things one day at a time. So perhaps this person is a little afraid or shy of commitment, and they find commitment to be rather scary. But there's definitely some changes that are taking place within themselves, okay? Alright, let's get some advice cards for you. Cornucopia, that is the number 11. 48. Angel of Balance, all that glitters. Breathe. Instinct. Ebb and flow. Okay. So there are two messages that I'm getting for you, Aquarius. One is that when you feel that there's something amiss, something not right, or something that just doesn't seem to be the way you thought it would be, trust your instincts, okay? And know that it is happening for the better once this thing is being revealed to you. The other message is that there's a need for you to sort of surrender a bit and let things flow, let things to basically strike a balance between two. Okay, there are two numbers here that come down to the number 11, which is about equal give and take. It's about balance. It is about even a portal, for that matter. You did see the Four of Wands here, which is the number, which is the 1111 portal, and the Two of Wands here as well. So it talks about mirroring. It talks about even the Justice card is the number 11, okay, and it's about being on the right path, being sort of entering into a new reality, and also about equality and justice. So there's like a major lesson I feel that you're learning from this relationship, and the biggest message perhaps would be to let go and to release your grip, release your sense of control, if that is the side that you were relating to. Okay, either way, the guidance is for you to know when to chase something because you feel it's alluring, it's enticing, it is everything that you ever wanted, okay, at least it appears to be, and when to sort of let go and let things happen in their own manner at the right, in divine timing. Okay, so that is what I'm trying to say. And also to follow your instincts when you feel that there's something missing, or there's something that you are not clear about, or something doesn't really appear to be the way you thought it would be, then trust your instincts. Okay, so that was your message. I hope this was useful in some way. Again, if I've triggered you in some way, I'm sorry, but I just try to read the cards with as much honesty and transparency as possible, based on what I'm feeling and what I'm hearing. Okay, so if I've offended you in any way, I'm sorry. That was not my intention. And all of us do things like these. All of us learn lessons through these situations. Relationships are the best mirrors and sources of lessons and inspiration. So I'll leave you here. Do take care of yourself and love yourself first. I'm being guided to say, I don't know why. And yeah, take good care of yourself. All the very best for this situation and for the month ahead. And I'll see you in another video. Take care. God bless. Bye bye.